Have you ever wondered why some people live well into their 90s, full of energy, joy, and health, while others don't even come close? What if I told you the secret isn't in expensive supplements or high-end gyms, but in something you do every single morning? Yes, science has shown that the way you start your day could be the ultimate predictor of how long you'll live. Brain from Nobel Prize-backed research to habits found in blue zones, places in the world where people commonly live past 90. We discovered 7 simple, yet powerful morning habits that can add decades to your life. And habit number 4? It takes only 30 seconds, but the benefits last a lifetime. Stick around, because this might just change the way you live and how long you live. But before we dive in, Pushpin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly videos on health, longevity, and life-changing habits. Thumbs up, don't forget to like this video if you're ready to transform your mornings and possibly add years to your life. Speech balloon and drop us a comment below. Which of these habits do you already practice or want to start tomorrow? Let's dive in. 1. Wake up with natural light sun. One of the most powerful yet underrated longevity habits is waking up with natural light. People who live the longest, especially in regions known as blue zones like Okinawa, Japan, and Sardinia, Italy, have something in common. They rise with the sun, not with the sound of a smartphone alarm, and definitely not to check notifications. The moment sunlight enters your eyes in the morning, it triggers a cascade of health benefits. Exposure to natural light within the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking helps to regulate your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock that influences sleep, hormone production, metabolism, and even immune function. Your circadian rhythm tells your body when to release melatonin, when to boost cortisol, and when it's time to rest or eat. When that rhythm is disrupted, say, by staying in dark rooms too long or checking your phone in bed, it can lead to mood swings, poor digestion, sleep disorders, and even chronic illnesses. DNA, according to scientific studies, people with well-aligned circadian rhythms experience lower levels of inflammation, improved mental clarity, stronger immune responses, and yes, they often live longer. So what can you do? Repeat button habit tip. Right after you wake up, open your curtains and let natural light flood your room. If you can, step outside for just 5 to 10 minutes. Let the sun hit your skin and eyes without sunglasses for a few minutes. It's completely free, takes almost no effort, and the benefits are long-term. It's a small shift that sets a tone for a longer, healthier life, starting tomorrow morning. 2. Drink a glass of water before anything else droplet. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up in a mild state of dehydration. You haven't had any fluids all night, and during that time, your body's been hard at work repairing cells, balancing hormones, and detoxifying. So the very first thing you should do when you open your eyes, rehydrate. Drinking a full glass of water before consuming anything else gives your body the fuel it needs to kickstart critical functions. It helps flush out toxins that build up overnight, lubricates your joints, stimulates your digestive system, and even supports brain function, all before breakfast. Water first thing in the morning can also help boost your metabolism by up to 30%, according to some studies. That's right. Something as simple as drinking water can support weight management, improve energy levels, and even reduce cravings throughout the day. Many centenarians, especially in longevity hotspots like Okinawa, Japan, begin their day with warm water and a slice of lemon. This not only hydrates, but also aids digestion and alkalizes the body, creating an internal environment that supports longevity and disease prevention. Droplet habit tip. Keep a glass or bottle of water next to your bed and drink it as soon as you wake up, even before your morning coffee. It takes less than 2 minutes, but the positive effects compound over the years. Start tomorrow and your body and future self will thank you. 3. Move your body. Just 10 minutes, woman in lotus position, medium skin tone. person walking. When it comes to living a longer, healthier life, regular movement is a non-negotiable. But the good news is you don't need to commit to a full workout or spend an hour at the gym to reap the benefits. Just 10 minutes of intentional morning movement can make a powerful difference. Simple actions like a brisk walk around your neighborhood, a few rounds of yoga sun salutations, or even light stretching in your living room can activate your circulation, loosen stiff muscles, and stimulate your lymphatic system, which helps flush out waste and toxins. Man walking, moving your body in the morning wakes up both your muscles and your mind. It enhances blood flow to the brain, improves focus, and boosts your metabolism. It also triggers the release of endorphins, your brain's natural feel-good chemicals, setting a positive tone for the rest of your day. Bar chart, in fact, a Harvard study found that as little as 15 minutes of physical activity each day could increase your lifespan by up to 3 years. And when you make it part of your morning routine, you're more likely to stay consistent. What do people in long-living regions like Ikaria, Greece, or Loma Linda, California have in common? They move naturally every day, not in high-intensity sessions, but through regular, moderate activities like walking, gardening, or stretching. Directed habit tip. Right after you hydrate in the morning, take 10 minutes to move. You can follow a short YouTube yoga flow, do bodyweight squats, or simply dance to your favorite song. It doesn't have to be perfect, just consistent. Over time, this small investment will pay big dividends in mobility, strength, and longevity. 4. Practice gratitude. Only 30 seconds. This might be the most underestimated yet powerful longevity habit on the list. Why? Because it doesn't require any special equipment, costs nothing, and takes just 30 seconds. But the effects can transform your physical and mental health for life. Brain modern neuroscience has proven that practicing gratitude rewires your brain. When you consciously focus on what you're thankful for, even just 3 simple things each morning, your brain starts forming new neural pathways that orient your thinking toward positivity, peace, and resilience. This mental shift is more than just feel-good fluff. Studies show that daily gratitude can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, reduce inflammation, improve heart health, and even boost immune response. Over time, this reduces your risk for anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, and chronic illness. In fact, long-living individuals across the globe, from Japan to Costa Rica, often start their day with prayer, reflection, or simply expressing thanks. It creates a sense of purpose and emotional balance that protects mental health well into old age. And here's the best part. It takes less than a minute. Memo habit tip. Start a gratitude sticky note. Place it on your mirror, fridge, or desk. Each morning, jot down 3 things you're thankful for, big or small. It could be your health, the sunlight, a loved one, or even your morning coffee. The point is to train your mind to notice the good, no matter how your day starts. When done consistently, this tiny act can shift your entire mindset and literally extend your life. 5. Eat a fiber-rich, plant-based breakfast bowl with spoon red apple. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And when it comes to longevity, that couldn't be more true. People who live past 90, especially in regions known for exceptional lifespans like Sardinia, Italy, and Nicoya, Costa Rica, tend to eat simple, fiber-rich, plant-based breakfasts that fuel their bodies and support long-term health. What do their morning plates look like? You won't find sugar-filled cereals or greasy fried foods. Instead, you'll see bowls of oatmeal topped with fruit, hearty whole grain breads, fresh papaya or bananas, or even beans and rice. These meals are not just satisfying. They're loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that nourish the body from the inside out. Fiber is a secret weapon for longevity. It improves digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, lowers bad cholesterol, and feeds the good bacteria in your gut. And here's the game changer. A healthy gut microbiome is directly linked to healthy aging. inflammation, weight gain, even mental health. They all start in the gut. A breakfast high in fiber sets the tone for a day and life of better health. Prohibited on the flip side, sugary cereals, pastries, and processed breakfast bars spike your blood sugar and leave you crashing by mid-morning. Over time, these habits can increase your risk for diabetes, heart disease, and weight gain. Bowl with spoon habit tip. Swap that sugary breakfast for something whole and plant-based. Try oatmeal with berries and chia seeds, avocado toast on whole grain bread, or even a veggie-packed smoothie with flaxseed. The simpler and closer to nature, the better. It's not just about living longer. It's about feeling better every day you wake up. 6. Limit screen time for the first hour. No mobile phones. In today's hyperconnected world, it's tempting to reach for your phone the moment you open your eyes. Notifications, news headlines, social media updates. It's a flood of information hitting your brain before you've even gotten out of bed. But here's the truth. This habit could be silently shortening your lifespan. Staring at screens immediately after waking triggers a spike in cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. This puts you in a reactive, anxious state before your day even begins. Instead of feeling calm and focused, your brain is already overwhelmed, your nervous system is on high alert, and your ability to be present is compromised. This chronic morning stress adds up. Over time, elevated cortisol levels have been linked to high blood pressure, weakened immunity, fatigue, poor digestion, and premature aging. The first hour of your day sets the tone for how your mind and body function, not just in the next few hours, but in the long run. No mobile phones. People who live long, vibrant lives often have one thing in common. They start their mornings with intention, not reaction. Instead of checking emails or scrolling through Instagram, they embrace calm rituals. Journaling, praying, stretching, reading a book, sipping tea in silence. These moments create mental space and emotional stability. Person in lotus position habit tip. Make it a rule. No screens for the first 60 minutes of your day. Keep your phone on airplane mode until after your morning routine. Use that sacred hour to connect with yourself, not the chaos of the world. You'll notice clearer thoughts, steadier emotions, and deeper focus, benefits that ripple into every area of your life. This one change can transform your mornings and extend your life by preserving your mental health and reducing daily stress over the decades. 7. Set a purpose for the day. Direct it. This final habit may seem simple, but it's one of the most powerful predictors of a long and meaningful life. Waking up with purpose. Having a clear reason to get out of bed each morning doesn't just fuel motivation, it fuels longevity. In a major study published in Psychological Science, researchers found that individuals with a strong sense of purpose live longer and had significantly lower risks of stroke, heart disease, cognitive decline, and even Alzheimer's. It wasn't about age, income, or physical fitness. It was about having direction. Centenarians around the world, from Okinawa to Sardinia, live by a concept the Japanese call ikigai, which translates to reason for being. Whether it's tending a garden, teaching grandchildren, helping a neighbor, or writing a journal, they anchor each day to something that matters to them. And here's the best part. You don't need a grand mission to benefit. A sense of purpose can be found in the small things: a kind gesture, a creative task, a goal at work, or simply showing up for someone you care about. Memo habit tip. Each morning, ask yourself, what's one meaningful thing I'll do today? Write it down. Say it out loud. Let that purpose guide your actions and choices for the next 24 hours. It could be as small as calling a loved one, or as big as tackling a project you've been avoiding. What matters is that you do it with intention. This daily ritual trains your brain to live consciously, not just to exist, but to thrive. Over weeks, months, and years, this purposeful living compounds into a life of fulfillment, health, and longevity. Now that you know the 7 morning habits that are quietly predicting who lives past 90, what will you do differently tomorrow morning? Let's recap quickly. Wake up with the sun. Hydrate first. Move your body. Take just 30 seconds to be grateful. Eat a fiber-rich plant-based breakfast. Stay off screens. Set a purpose. Sealing these aren't magic pills. They're tiny, consistent actions that stack up one day at a time to give you a longer, healthier, more joyful life. Back-end index pointing right. If you found these tips helpful, hit that subscribe button for more insights every week on health, longevity, and life mastery. Thumbs up, don't forget to like this video. It helps the YouTube algorithm show it to more people who might need this message. Speech balloon comment below. Which of these habits surprised you the most? Or tell us your own secret to a powerful morning routine. Bell turn on notifications so you never miss out on videos that could add years, even decades, to your life. Thanks for watching, and remember, your future self starts with your morning choices today.